Hi you guys, so it is week 11 at starting at solitary, and this week's topic is broom closet. Being in the broom closet, not where you put the brooms, but where you are when you are not out to people about being pagan or witch or whatever. So my personal experience is that I've never really been in the broom closet per se. I'm unabashedly obnoxious about announcing what I am about anything from my sexual orientation to my what my attire would label me as. I'm just like, whatever. I do apologize by the way I look. Speaking of attire, I've been packing and moving all week, and this is recorded about 2 weeks earlier than when it's due, so bear with me. I would say that I wasn't technically in the broom closet, but I was not really out, or I was kind of in denial about being pagan at the time. My father had just come out to being pagan, and I was like, what the hell? I was about 14 or 15 at this time, and I'm like, that's so not cool. No, not cool. I can't be this way if my dad's this way, because that's teenage logic for you. So that kind of turned me off into getting more established in the path until my 20s, basically. Because I was so like, no, I'm atheist, no, I'm agnostic, and okay, I guess I'm pagan, and now I'm just like, I'm just a witch, so whatever. So it was less of being in the broom closet and more in denial that the broom closet existed. My feeling about being in the broom closet, because I know there are some members of our collab that are like in the broom closet at their workplace because of their jobs, because people will still assume negative things about you if you say, hey, you're pagan or you're a witch, especially. But I feel that laws are being more and more in our favor, like anti-discrimination laws, because being a witch or pagan is a religious right, and you have the right to practice whatever you want and not be denied being hired, or you can't be fired because of it. But especially in the South, it does happen more than it should. People are just screwed up sometimes in their logic, and that's just how it's going to be. And I assume that's always how it's going to be. It'll probably progressively get better, but there's always going to be dickheads, to put it bluntly. If you want to be in the broom closet, I say go for it. Just, you know, you need to do what's comfortable for you. If you feel the urge that you need to come out, but you're afraid to come out, come out, because it's going to eat you up until you do. And all that anybody can really do is just stop talking to you. And yeah, that could be your family, but if your family is willing to stop talking to you, being out and about as pagan, then I'm not saying they don't love you, but they clearly don't support you in your belief or path. So do what your gut tells you. And the only thing I would say as a teenager and where you have to live with your parents, I would be a little bit careful. Like, if you know they'll be accepting, then go ahead, go out, announce it to the world. But if you are still being cared for by, say, like fundamentalist Christians or something, that would flip a freaking lid if you announce that you were a witch, you may want to hold off on announcing it too publicly. Like, you go ahead and tell people you trust, but especially be careful on who you come out to if your safety is at stake, because, you know, there's some places, even as adults, that you really don't want to come out as being witch or a pagan or whatnot, because Someone might beat your butt. So just be conscious about who you're coming out to, when you're coming out, but do what your gut tells you. Like, if you feel like you aren't ready to come out, then don't come out. It doesn't hurt anybody, but might give you some angst about it, but you'll eventually come out, I'm sure. Just whenever it's the right time. So yeah, that's long enough, and there's going to be a variety of opinions on this week. So, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the week, and I will talk to you guys next week.